look what I just did to Max Holloway. You know what I mean? I just fought 3 months ago and dismantled a zombie as well. And you know, I want to be active. Can this division keep me as active as I want to? I want to make that money. Give me that money. You know what I mean? And one division ain't enough for that.
I feel like, Mike, Jordan, give me the rock and I'm scoring. Hey, came from the bottom, that's foreign. I swear that I'm up for the sun in the morning. Hey, I gotta flex. I need a Nike bag, give me the check. I need the money and power, respect, but I promise I'm repping the O to the dead. Hey, I told him out of my way. I don't got nothing to say. Now they can't run on my pace. Yeah, they know that we ain't the same. 4-2, we up the game. I told them this ain't a game.
Light work.
Hey, here he is.
G'day, champion.
How are you? You good? How are you, all right?
Very good, thank you. How are you been? Good?
Very good.
We got something special here for the champion.
All
We're
right.
proud of you, and we want to see this on you wearing it.
Oh
to
man,
remind you
look
how
at that.
You've come this far.
Far out.
Especially
Mate, that is honestly better than I pictured it. So much better than I pictured it. Oh.
It's very heavy.
Oh man, look at that. See that sparkle? Look at that sparkle. You know, I wanted to get it more, you know, personalized for myself, and the detail on Alexander the Great of the octagon. I don't know if you can you see the AV there? There's AV up there. Look at that. Like I said, it doesn't get more personalized than this.
And it's got a beautiful octagon. It reminds Alex when he's in the actual ring.
That's what I say, Alexander the Great in the octagon and gold. Yeah, wearing the gold, you know what I mean? Oh man. Perfect size, man. Thank you so much for this. That's my uncle Tony that you've seen at the store. He owns Gold City Jewelers, and a lot of people, obviously my last name Volkanovski, the Macedonian, and then you know, my mother's Greek as well. So having that Macedonian and Greek heritage, and Alexander the Great, that's how it all started, like with my nickname, fighting name and stuff like that. And you know, the conqueror, right? You know, here I am conquering the UFC. You know, I don't know, it just means something. The octagon, you know, the fact that it's personalised to me, and you know, from my uncle and auntie and that, you know, it's just yeah, man, it's incredible. There's gonna be days you ain't gonna want to turn up. Stay disciplined, show up anyway. I think people need to be motivated. That's one thing you hear people talking about, looking for motivation, whether they're trying to find it somewhere. Look, yeah, that can help, but just be disciplined. Just turn up. Just do it.
Yeah, this one's crazy because like you've got two grapplers, but you've got the two polar opposite styles of grappling. You've got like a traditional Brazilian jiu-jitsu style. Like Oliveira will make jiu-jitsu specific moves work in an MMA setting, and he really does it unlike anyone else. He'll play De La Riva, he'll shoot triangles, he'll dive for arm bars a ton, and he'll have crazy submission chains. Islam is a guy that has really figured out how to hold someone down as a wrestler. A lot of wrestlers are really good at taking people down in MMA, but they can't keep them down. Islam's one of those rare exceptions where when he gets someone down, typically speaking, he keeps them there the entire rounds. Actually, the way Islam approaches grappling, I would say, would be a similar way to like Gordon Ryan, like obviously the best grappler in the world, would approach passing guard. Rather than trying to pass all the way through, he stops, he forces a half guard, he uses it as a pin, progresses to mount, and it's just much lower risk, obviously in an MMA setting, because you're not going to really lose top position, and you're not going to obviously risk allowing them to stand back up.
It's a Shark Tank with all different positions, like in a very fight-specific positions, especially with the guys that I'll be fighting. We're lucky enough to have Craig Jones in the building, putting me in shitty positions, fighting submissions.
Wrestling had a nice big strong wrestling here as well. Obviously we want, you know, guys that are going to give us good feel, good look for Charles and Islam. Had a lot of travelling yesterday, so I was feeling like it was going to be a rough day, but I told myself we'll get through it. Joe was like, maybe we'll pull it up a little bit, maybe we'll change it a bit, make it that little bit easier. I go, nah, don't worry about it, let's just get through it, be a bit of a mental and physical push. That's what we want anyway. I got through it, so a couple more hard sessions and eat pretty good, and then see if we're going to be needed for UFC 280 main event. We off to Abu Dhabi, let's go.